Hello and welcome back to the Selenium tutorial. Today I will be demonstrating Selenium Page Object Model. It's a part 3 of this series, and today we will be talking about specifically regarding framework design. Last time we had discussion about Selenium Page Object Model with respect to the object-oriented concepts. So today we will be talking about the with respect to framework design. So there are multiple layers of page object model uh, while we are designing automation framework. So we use page layers, test layers, and utilities. In page layers, each page in the web application is declared as a separate Java class, and its locators and actions are mentioned here. In test layers, we have test cases implemented in this class. We also called it specs. In utilities, utilities consist of helper classes and methods that provide reusable functionalities for test execution. Here is a diagram of Mercury Login Test project that we will create a base page in which we have initialize and terminate method. Uh, in util class, we will define static global variables. In login page, we will have variables and methods and all the object repositories, and then login page test in which we will be using validate login test. Okay, so this is the project which we have created. Okay, so let's start from the scratch. I have created a new project, page object model, Mercury login with FM. I have defined all the dependencies, and now uh, in main in SRC main Java, now I'll be going to create a package, new package, and i- it's a page layer. So all the pages are here, and then I'll be creating another package. It's our test layer. We also call it specs, and then we have utils. Utils class. Okay, utils package. It's a new Java class. We have to create a package. Okay, utils. So when we are creating from scratch, so first page which I will be going to create is our base class, base page, and in this base page, uh, what we are going to do, uh, we will be defining WebDriver, public uh, static WebDriver driver, so that we can utilize this driver in our initialize method. So I have already written this code, so let me copy paste so that we will so I'll be copying this initialize method. Uh, so initially we uh, initialize driver with Chrome driver, but I am using the code in which I'll be using this line, string browser is equal to util browser, which is basically using this browser, and currently this browser is Chrome. So in base class, I have a switch case that if my browser is Chrome, it will see that in which switch case it lies, and then it will actually use that uh, case and launch the browser. Okay, so I'll be using this initialize method. We already have seen that how we are maximizing the browser window and then delete all cookies and then uh, calling this util.base URL. So for the sake of since it is complaining about utils because we haven't created utils class, so instead of going forward, let me create a new Java class utils, and we have defined different variables in utils, global variables, which we will be using in our test. Okay, so we need to import this class. Now all errors are gone. So it has import this class, and now so we have created initialize method, and then we have to create one more method to terminate. So I'll be copy paste this terminate method here. Okay, and okay, anything left? No. So we are good with the base page class in our new project. Okay, and we already also have created this utils class in which we have all the global variables, right? Okay, so in is next step is we need to create one more page, which is login page, in which we need to define. In a login page, we already have uh, these objects, and so I'll be using this, and we also need to initialize the page object. So I'll be copying this code, and we also have created these methods, enter username, enter password. So I'll be copy paste all of this stuff in my new project. Okay, and I need to inherit the base page class. Okay, now I need to create a test case of login test page, and in this login test page what I need, I need to validate login, but before that, I have to use before method and after method. So we will be copy paste the same code from here. Before method, and in before method, we have a setup method in which we are calling initialize method, which we have defined in base class, and then we have at the rate test, in which we are validating login, and then we have after method in which we are terminating. So why we have created these methods in base class? Because we would like to utilize in other uh, test cases as well. So I'll be copy this code from here and paste here. So I already have explained this code. So let's see that how it works. So project is compiled, and so Chrome browser is launched, and I hope it will enter username, password, and my. So you see that program has executed successfully, and since uh, uh, so we are now more towards the framework design, and you can see that we have page layer, specs layer, and utils. Later on, I'll be adding one report section as well, so that we will utilize that as well, and I'll be trying to add more test cases under specs folder. So, and one more thing I would like to mention, that we can change our browser from here. Like we have Chrome, so I can use Firefox here, and uh, we can use Edge browser as well. So the browser which we will be mentioned in utils class, it will pass on to this base class, and based on the input, the browser will launch and the test will execute. So it will also cover the cross-browser testing aspect as well. So thank you for watching. Uh, that's all from my demonstration. Take care.